He's a legend. He's an 8th Division World Champion. He's got huge calves. Who's he going to fight next? Some Japanese kickboxing champion, some Muay Thai legend, some self-defense guru, who knows? But I'm just glad because Manny Pacquiao has dropped some new sparring footage. Here he is. Generally you see people get a little bit slower as they get older, and it's more apparent in fights where they are going full speed. A little bit less apparent in sparring. He's adjusting his head guard. We're going to see him using his lead hand, tapping away at his opponent's lead hand. He generally doesn't line up as good in southpaw. People criticise Manny Pacquiao for not having the most accurate jab in the world, but he used it brilliantly. Here he's stepping his right foot outside, southpaw 101, stepping that foot outside deep on the angle. And when he does get deep on the angle, see how he lets his left hand rip multiple times in a row. He's trying not to go left, right combos too much when he's deep on the angle, because the perfect shot is the left hand. There's no weak shoulder in the way of that left hand. The left shoulder could obscure that right hand, so he just goes left hand, left hand, left hand. He's taking a water break here. Big, uncomfortable looking head guard. I've never generally used head guards because when you're MMA sparring, see they're adjusting it absolutely loads in boxing sparring. Imagine you do a bit of grappling or Thai punch, it's around the other side of your face and you're getting chinned and you don't even see it. Back in, we don't need to see the full water break. See them huge calves, he's adjusting his head guard again. He's going to use his lead hand to tap away and set up his work. A lot of head guard adjustment. That's what's tricky about using them in MMA, is that it's just gonna be the wrong way around. I've seen white collar fights on YouTube where it goes full inverted and then the guy's getting hit. Bit of a wider stance, using that double jab, really stepping with the double jab to extend his stance and get his foot outside, even if the stance ends up a little bit long. He's using his circling when he's on the back foot, long stance to cover distance, pushing in off that back leg and touching with the jab to get his outside angle. Generally circling to the right, but he has so many options when he has his right foot inside. He'll use that Manila Ice, or he'll use the left hook. Generally the left hook is a really good shot when foot's inside. If you get your foot outside, that left shoulder is in line for the chin. He's putting combos together, and there was like a little level change between that acted as a feint, and it put him in a really good position to set up second phase, really, and a lot of head guard adjustment again. His opponent's starting to walk him down. Maybe he's a little bit bigger than Pacquiao. Pacquiao's getting squared on the rope. Pacquiao always has incredible conditioning for body shots. He just glove up high. If you did ever get stuck on the ropes, he could glove up high and take body shots. A lot of people attribute it to those huge ab routines he did. I probably attributed it more to all the sparring and training he's done. Probably conditions you more to body shots, but you can give them ab things a go. Possibly not the most sports functional training. You can give it a go if it doesn't knack you back. Here he's circling towards the power hand. He's starting to circle to the left a little bit, using his jab. See how the jab lines up there whilst his foot is inside. He's hanging on the ropes a little bit. Not as fast feet these days. He's using this a lot more than he would do in his classic sparring footage. You'll have to look at his classic sparring footage in the next one. His opponent is using a lot of lead hand whilst he's in close. Left hook head, left hook body. Doing that double up on the lead side, double up on those sides, it makes it hard to defend. He's doubling up, he went right hook body into left hook body. Generally, if you're doing that double hook to the body, you don't see as much in MMA, but that double hook to the body, you start with the rear and then close with the lead, because it puts you into your stance. You don't open with the lead and then throw the right, because it leaves you out of stance. There, Pacquiao already had one sit back, hit him with the left straight. There he's using that left straight, the kind of left straight he used against De La Hoya, the death by 1,000 left hands, where it's literally, it almost starts from the fist and the rest of the body drags through with it. He's just popping him in the face, and then his feet move around with him. It's good for getting the angle, just like that. See how he didn't throw a textbook, dig in hard left straight. That time he threw a left straight, he didn't get the angle because his opponent stepped back, and he actually took the shot back in the chin. The guy's trying to hook around his guard, he's keeping his guard tight, he is getting to the body there. Pacquiao will leave his body exposed, he's got phenomenal conditioning in the body, but, you know, you might want to protect it a little bit more if you don't have his god level conditioning. There he's dipping his head offline. A lot of times the southpaw orthodox, the heads dip towards each other, which is why it's generally such a risk of the head clash in southpaw orthodox matches. Orthodox, both with the right hand and the heads generally dip away from each other. Opposite stance, as Pacquiao throws left, his opponent will throw his right, the heads will dip towards each other. See, they're getting in the pocket a little bit more. Pacquiao keeping his head position really close, and it's allowing him to move his weight a little bit more weight on the lead leg in some of those situations to allow him to pull back and move from the trunk. You got a little bit of pads here, some nice loosey-goosey basics. Look how he's just getting his stance, 1 and 2. If you're a beginner in the gym, you can just do this as well. Look, he's an 8-time world champion. He's doing simple shots with simple rolls after. Simple straight shots. He was really known for his straight shot blitzes. You don't have to do fucking tornado kicks and fucking complex shit all the time if you're a new guy in the gym. Just practice basic shit. If you watch Pacquiao, if you watch Canelo, if you watch any of these boxers, men, if you watch all these kickboxers, they are happy drilling the basic shit. 1-2, straight punches, jab, cross, hook. And they will do this relentlessly. You don't have to do these crazy fucking footwork patterns and fly around the place. Just do it with intention. And it's auto-playing. Some Adam Saichev, I believe. It's all screwed me Russian right now. That's for another time, because this video is like 40 minutes.